Number 73, 140 degrees and turn at a slow speed. 140 degrees and turn at a slow speed. 140 degrees and turn at a slow speed. So when drilling stainless steel, the drill used should have an included angle of 140 degrees and you should turn it at a very slow speed. 140 degrees and turn it at a slow or a low speed. Number 74, 3 times the diameter of the rivet shank. It's 3 times the diameter of the rivet shank. 3 times the diameter of the rivet shank. So what is the minimum spacing for a single row of aircraft rivets? It is 3 times the diameter of the rivet shank. 3 times the diameter of the rivet shank. Number 75, you have another figure here, okay? So in figure 1, which of the rivets will accurately fit the conical depression made by a 100-degree countersunk? Well, it is the first one, okay? The first one, the first countersink, okay? Which of these rivets will show accurately fit to a conical depression made by a 100-degree countersink? It is the first one. Number 76, apply pressure in the forward stroke, only except when filling very soft materials such as lead or aluminum. Apply pressure on the forward stroke only when filling very soft metals such as lead or aluminum. So which is correct concerning the use of a file? So when you're filing, you apply pressure in the forward stroke, okay? Only when you're filing very soft metals such as lead or aluminum. Apply pressure in the forward stroke when you're filing very soft metals such as lead or aluminum. Number 77, thickness of the material is greater than the thickness of the rivet head. Thickness of the material is greater than the thickness of the rivet head. So what is one determining factor which permits machine countersinking when flush riveting? The thickness of the material is greater than the thickness of the rivet head. It makes sense. If your material is too thin, if it's thinner than your rivet head, you're gonna go right through if you're trying to countersink it. So you need to make sure your material is thicker than the rivet head to be able to countersink it. Thickness of the material is greater than the thickness of the rivet head. Number 78, the shear strength of the riveted joint. The shear strength of the riveted joint. So when repairing a small hole on a metal stressed skin, the major consideration in the design of the patch should be the shear strength of the riveted joint. The shear strength of the riveted joint. The shear strength of the riveted joint. Number 79, turn the reamer only in the cutting direction. Turn the reamer only in the cutting direction. So which procedure is correct when using a reamer to finish a drilled hole to the correct size? You should only turn the reamer in the cutting direction. Only turn the reamer in the cutting direction. The correct procedure when using a reamer to finish a drilled hole to the correct size is the turn the reamer only to the cutting direction. Number 80, permitted but are normally more critical in reference to strength in tensions than similar repairs to the upper surface. Let's try it again. Permitted but are only more critical in reference in strength in tension than similar to repairs to the upper surface. So repairs or splicings involving stringers on the lower surface of stressed skin metal wings are usually permitted but are normally more critical in reinforced to strength in tensions that are similar to the repair an upper surface. Permitted but are normally more critical in reference to strength in tensions than similar repairs to the upper surface. Number 81. Straighten, cold, and reinforce. Straighten, cold, and reinforce. When straightening members of a 2024 T4, you should always straighten it cold and then you reinforce it. When straightening members made of 2024 T2, you should straighten it cold and then reinforce. 82. Have surface layers of pure aluminum or aluminum alloy bonded to the core material to inhibit corrosion. Have surface layers of pure aluminum or aluminum alloy bonded to the core material to inhibit corrosion. Clad aluminum alloys are used in aircraft because they have surface layers of pure aluminum or an aluminum alloy bonded to the core material to inhibit corrosion. Okay? Number 83. No external bracing is needed. No external bracing is needed. So, which statement is true regarding a cantilever wing? No external bracing is needed. No external bracing is needed. Number 84. Repairable using approved methods. Repairable using approved methods. Aircraft structural units such as spars, engine supports that have been built up from sheet metal are normally repairable using approved methods. Take another quiz, and I'll see you soon.